Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Stallion Teen 7th season of the Stallion Cups 10 Feet Vitamin Conference. My name is Rowie Sacote covering the action. We have three divisions for today. It's going to be in our 8 under tournament, 8 under and 12 under division. So we have one game in the 8 under division, which will be between Ogalala and Sonoma. And for our 10 under division, we have two games, and followed after that will be two games as well in our 12 under division. So for our first game, these two teams, Ogalala and Sonoma, on our 8 under tournament, this will be their first game in this tournament. So let's see. I know everyone's looking forward to this ball game. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opening day of these two teams in our 8 under division of the 7 Stallion Kids 10 feet conference. We are live inside, of course, here's a home of the Stallion Cup here in AYSN. As looking at first bucket of the ball game for Isaac C already. Good start for Ogalala for these two teams, Ogalala and Sonoma. As Sonoma has the possession right now. This is the first day for first game for the 7th Stallion Kids 10 feet conference for these two teams. Of course, they want to start out strong and they want to have their first win or first game with a win, as shot clock violation will be called for Sonomas. They weren't aware of the shot clock, as that's going to be a turnover for Sonoma. So for our Stallion Kids 8 under division, we have 6 teams actually in all 3 divisions in our 8 under division, 10 under division, and 12 under division. We have 6 teams in total, as we can see right now. Oh, good pass! Leading to a wide open miss nga lang for Ogalala. And another miss for the Gray Shirts, but offensive rebound here for Guts de La Paz. And Guts, no good again. But look at that, 4 straight possessions for Ogalala as they are grabbing those rebounds. And that's going to be a foul on Luke Chua. So Luke Chua will get his first personal foul. And that's the first team foul here for Sonoma. Isaac will be shooting 2 free throws. Made one earlier already in his first attempt in this ball game as he makes the first free throw. Of course, this game is brought to you by 10 Fit Vitamin, supporting kids, teens, and young adults' natural height growth and development, taller every day. As 2 for 2 for Isaac C. Just want to remind everyone, this is our 8 under division. These are the future of Philippine basketball here, folks. Luis dribbling down the ball. Look at the handles of Luis Alvarez, stripped by Isaac C. Battle for possession there. Who gets it? And stolen away by Isaac C. Isaac all the way. Short ka lang, but he gets his own miss. Isaac will shoot, no good again. As Coach J.D. Wu instructing his team right now. So 4-0 is the score. Coach Pacquiao and the entire Sonoma team hasn't made a bucket yet. Oh, good pass to Hunter. Hunter stops, shoots, no good. Oh, hindi nga lang nakuha yung rebound doon ni Paul Andres Hugo. Sander Falsis almost loses the ball. As Guts dribble. Oh, Mason wide open, short nga lang. That was a good find for Guts. Look at the handles of Isaacs. But another offensive board and another offensive rebound for Ogalala. As Mason, miss after miss for Ogalala, but they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, so that's a good sign. So for Sonoma and for Coach Pacquiao, they need to box out here. And this is one of the crucial moments in your basketball career, no? Yung sa ganitong edad pa talaga, because again, this is where you will develop your love for the game, your skills. There's a whistle. Hacking foul on Isaac C. That's going to be his first personal foul. So 2 free throws dito for Luis Alvarez. Again, this game is brought to you by 10 Feet Vitamins, Thor, Uniled Lights, Celsius, Banapo, and Kaukai. As a miss right there. First attempt for Luis Alvarez. Second attempt. No good again. Guts de La Paz grabbing that rebound. Here comes Isaac. Again, for an 8 under player, look at the handles of Isaac C. That is our offensive play of the quarter. I can say 10 Fit Vitamins, supporting kids, teens, and young adults' natural height growth and development. Luis, guarded by Isaac. Oh, that's a good pass, leading to a wide open shot. Uses the glass for Noah Mercado. That was a good assist. Natin sa inyo ng Uni LED lights. Don't compromise on style or sustainable. Choose Uni LED lights for a brighter and greener future. And a steal by Luis Alvarez, but a counter steal for Isaac. Isaac passes it. Good find to a wide open Sander. Whoa, lumabas nga lang for Sander Francis. But good cleanup for Guts de la Paz. That is our energy play of the quarter. It's sa inyo ng Celsius. Live fit, empowering it to live fit and be your best self. So we're already 4 minutes in this ball game. Again, this is the first game for these two teams in our 8 under division as Luis loses the ball, but ball stays with Sonoma with 9 on the shot clock.
9 seconds on the shot clock.
Luis misses that wide open perimeter jumper, and Isaac dribbling down the ball. And Isaac, no defender in front of him, leading to a wide open shot. Isaac C already with 8 points in this ball game. So almost all of the scores ng Sonoma or Ogalala are from Isaac C. And a fast break after that steal. Isaac will lay it up but misses. Almost a block for Sonoma, but there's a whistle. So Guts de la Paz will be going to the line as Paul Andres Hugo will be called for his first personal foul. And this is the first mandatory substitution of this ball game. At sa inyo, of course, ng Banapo, flavors made for you in Kao Kai Thai Chicken House. So fresh legs dito for Coach Patio for Sonoma, and for Ogalala naman for Coach JD Wu. Although si Guts de la Paz ang may iwanan dito because he'll be shooting 2 free throws. Again, it has been our rule dito sa Stallion Cup ever since that we have a mandatory substitution for these kids. They need to perform really well because you need to earn your minutes here, because there's a guaranteed 10 minutes of playing time per player. As I believe Coach JD Wu is clarifying, because our table official saying that dapat papalitan yung 4 dito sa Ogalala. And I believe that is the clarification that even our commissioner, Paul Chua, is talking to our table official. And yan, may thumbs up sign na. So tuloy na ang game. So Guts misses the first one. Let's see for Guts for the second attempt. And misses as well, but he gets his own miss. Guts. And it's good. And Guts de la Paz will be subbed out. Ethan Kua will be checking in for Ogalala. As right now, they are up by 10. 5 minutes in the first quarter. And that's a shot. No good nga lang for Joaquin So. Here comes Ogalala once again in transition. This time, high arcing shot is no good for Rafa Pulido. And ball possession goes to Ogalala. Joaquin. Oh, guarded by Paloma Solina. Joaquin will shoot. Only hits the back iron and miss. Offensive rebound again for Sonoma. 12 on the shot clock here for the green shirts as Joaquin will shoot again. No good again. But this time, third time's the charm. As J. Braun de Luna knocking it down. As Rafa Pulido. Oh, will be called for a travel there. Kaida lifted his pivot foot. That's why our official blew their whistle. So there's a timeout call for Coach JD Wu for Ogalala as they are up by 8-12 to 4 with 3 minutes and 53 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stallion Kids 10 Feet Conference. Again, this is the 7th season of our Stallion Kids. It's a miss right there for Joaquin Sol, got heavily bothered there by the defense of Ogalala. So ball goes to the gray shirts as they are enjoying an 8-point lead, 12 to 4. Paloma. Look at the handles of Paloma, but great defense as there's a whistle for Sonoma. That's going to be on Pyong Mangundayao. That will be his first personal foul. So 2 free throws dito for Paloma Solinap. Paloma Solinap, she is the only girl player here in this ball game. However, missed the first one. But you can see already, for an 8-under player, you can see her handles na grabe. That's why I always need to remind all of our Stallion fans that we are watching an 8-under players as Paloma, sweet string music. And I like her mentality after making a bucket, already going down to defend. That's a great mindset for a very young kid. Look at the defense of Paloma against Joaquin So. Pyong got rejected.
Now on number 8. Mayroon is first personal.
And, right now, Paloma will be called for a travel there. Might have gotten an extra step, so that's a good defense by Joaquin Shaw, leading to our defensive play of the quarter. Did sa inyo ng Thor, multi-purpose containers that are built to last. 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the first quarter. Remaining in the first quarter, Pyong stops will be called, as he stepped out of bounds. Masyadong malalim yung pag-drive niya sana doon. And now Paloma. Rafa. 15 on the shot clock. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Again, this is our only 8-under division ball game for today. And first game pa lang neto ng Sonoma and Ogalala. There's a whistle. That's going to be a pushing foul on Mavi Chua.
Mavi Chua is the first personal.
Pyong. Nowhere to go, and there's a jump ball. Ball possession stays with Sonoma, 14 on the 24. Oh, that's a smart move for Ivor Ong, as Mavi will be getting his second personal foul. Iverong will head over to the line for 2 free throws, and these 2 free throws brought to you by Uniled Lights. Don't compromise on style or sustainability. Choose Uniled Lights for a brighter and greener future. Oh, masyadong malakas nga lang yung second shot. And look at that! J. Bron De Luna off the glass. J. Bron De Luna is the younger brother of Kyle De Luna in our Stallion scenes, all the way from Lucena. As Paloma, oh, sayang, that was a wide open drive for Paloma. However, she misses as Joaquin. Basket and one for Joaquin. So that is our energy play of the quarter. I can say just empowering you to live fit and be your best self. As Joaquin Saw can't connect on that 3-point opportunity, and there's a whistle. I believe that's on Pyong Mangundayao. That's to be second. And that's the 14th foul dito for Sonoma. Paloma. Wide open, and it's good for Paloma Solinap, making it look easy as they increase the lead to 8. 16-8 is the score. With 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter as Pyong stops, shoots short on that jumper. Solinap. Oh, good steal by Pyong Mangundayao. Joaquin passes it. Good save. Pyong, good defense on the other end. And that is the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Ogalala up by 8, 16-8. As we'll have a quick break, folks. We'll be back right after this. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the continuation of the 7th Stallion Kids 10 Fit Conference. Hatid sa inyo ng 10 Fit Vitamins. And so far in this opening game for today, look at that shot for Sander Albano. Opening up the second quarter with a bucket down below as, nawala nga lang kay Luis Alvarez ang bola. But Sander with the steal and a fast break opportunity for Isaac C. Look at the speed of Isaac. Now you see me, now you don't. However, he misses. And ball goes the other way. And Coach JD Wu, I like his mentality for his team, saying that it's okay to miss. Again, lagi kong i-remind to, ladies and gentlemen, that this is our 8 under division. Pero you can see the skills already of these young bloods. Luis Alvarez looking, will shoot, no good. Rebound here for Paul Andres Hugo. And stolen by Isaac. Isaac will shoot a 3. Malakas nga lang, but that's De La Paz. And one play. Hatid sa inyo ng 10 Feet Vitamins, supporting kids, teens, and young adults' natural height growth and development. 10 Feet Vitamins, taller every day. So Guts de La Paz will head over to the line for one more. And since this is our 8 under division, oh, everyone was ball watching. Again, that's an N1 play. So, and he gets his own miss. They thought na may second free throw pa si Guts doon. So, he got his own miss. So, that's an easy 4-point play for Guts de La Paz. As Guts grabbing rebounds, and that's his 9th rebound of this ballgame as Isaac, masyadong malakas nga lang, but Sandro Albano was right there, however, misses Guts. Bowing out, Guts again with the board. Another miss for Guts, but he gets another rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Luis Alvarez. And that's Luis's second personal foul. So 2 free throws for Guts de La Paz. This kid, Guts de La Paz, already 1 rebound shy away for a double-digit rebounding output. Tapi ka ng bola. Who gets it? Oh. Luke Chua was looking for a teammate to pass the ball and wala siyang napasahan doon. So he will be called for a travel and his teammates are talking to him. And right now, Guts passes it to Isaac. Guts, good pass inside to Albano, but good defense for Sonoma. And another offensive rebound, but matatawagan nga lang ng travel doon si Sander Falsis. So we have 2 Sanders on the floor right now. We have Sander Falsis and Sander Albano. Luis. Oh, good strip for Isaac C. Isaac has been doing a great job offensively and defensively for Coach JD Wu. As Isaac, his layups nga lang, yung finishes niya lang masyadong malakas. But lucky break as Guts de La Paz is doing a phenomenal job grabbing those rebounds. Okay, just want to clarify myself, okay? Guts de La Paz already with 15 rebounds and 11 points. We're just in the second quarter and double-double na kagad si Guts de La Paz. And right now, Ogalala has possession here. Ooh. And that's going to be an 8-second backcourt violation. Coach JD was talking to the official saying na may oras pa daw sila doon. But again, what Coach JD was saying, that's okay and that's the right mentality. If you make a turnover, make sure that bumawi ka sa depensa. Luis Alvarez dribbling down the ball. What a pass inside to Andres. Hindi niya nga lang nakuha ang bola. Si Andres Hugo. But Guts leading to a wide open shot as meron tayong timeout called by Coach Patiao as they are trailing by 19, 27-8 with 6 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. This timeout break is brought to you by Banapple, flavors made just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 7th Stallion Kids 10 Feet Conference, 8 under division. That timeout breaks brought to you by Cow Kai the Thai Chicken House. As Luis floats it up. And Guts is doing a phenomenal job grabbing rebounds here for Ogalala. And that's why they're getting a lot of possessions. And that's one of the reasons why they are up by 19 already. And we're just going to the halfway mark of the second quarter. As Luis Alvarez will get his third personal foul. So he needs to take care here because Coach Patiao needs a great defender, and Luis Alvarez is doing a good job defending Ogalala, but nakakuha lang siya ng mga fouls doon, getting too aggressive. But Gats de la Paz, a nonchalant player, just, that's the right way to do it. No? After making a bucket, kailangan mo bumalik para magdumipensa, and that's what he's been doing. And what a shot by Luis Alvarez. 29-10 is the score, ladies and gentlemen, as that is our energy play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. And that's gonna be last touch dito for Sander Falsis. And this is the second mandatory substitution of this ball game. And this mandatory substitution is brought to you by 10 Feet Vitamins, Thor, Uni LED Lights, Celsius, Banapo, Kaukai, and of course, again, the 7 Stallion Kids 10 Feet Conference wouldn't be possible without, of course, Commissioner Eldridge Liao, Paul Chua, Michael Chua, Randy Chua, Ezer Lim. Shout out to the hardworking men and women behind Stallion Cup as, that's going to be a jump ball. And ball stays with Sonoma. Yes, because earlier at the start of the second quarter, Ogalala was the one who inbounded the ball. So dapat bola talaga ng Sonoma. As Jay Braun, too strong. Again, the little brother of Cal De Luna has been excellent in our Stallion since last season. It just shows that basketball really runs in the De Luna family. As there's another jump ball this time naman sa Ogalala mapupunta ang bola. 14 on the shot clock dito for Ogalala. Paloma. Good defense for Sonoma. 5 on the shot clock as Paloma will shoot. Manages to find a way for an open bucket. This girl, Paloma Solinap, high IQ basketball move right there. Yong. And that's going to be a foul on Paloma Solinap. Might have gotten too aggressive there, defending Pyong Mangundayao. So Paloma will get her first personal foul. Stepped out of bounds doon si Pyong Mangundayao. So that's going to be unforced turnover committed by Sonoma. Less than 4 minutes to play here in the first half is Rafa. Muscling his way inside for Rafa Pulido. Now, up by 23 na itong Ogalala. As Joaquin gives it here to Jay Braun de Luna from the baseline. Saying that we are not yet done. Mahaba-haba pang oras dito. Rafa already with 2 points and Paloma with 6. Solinap. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense by Jay Braun de Luna. Jay Braun guarded by Rafa, but he loses the ball. Good steal by Jay Braun de Luna, but great defense by Rafa. And ball goes back to Ogalala. Jay Braun has been doing a phenomenal job defending here. Almost a steal by Sonoma, but Paloma was able to manage. Oh, good find! Mason off the glass for Mason Chua. Nice pass from Paloma Solinap. That is our assist of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Uni LED lights. Don't compromise in style or sustainability. Choose Uni LED lights for a brighter and greener future. Joaquin, shot was way off the mark. Great defense by the gray shirts. So less than 2 minutes remaining. Rafa zigzagging his way in, short on that shot. But nakuha pa rin dito na, nakuha na ng Sonoma ang bola. Pyong will shoot. Hits the front iron, miss, offensive rebound, another miss for Jay Braun. And here comes Mason Chua. Gives it here to Rafa. Pulido gives it here to Paloma. Paloma slips, falls. No, again. What an exciting ball game that we're having right now. This is what I like about the 8 under division. Now, even though Sonoma is down by 23 points, you can still feel the intensity here, yung gigil ng mga batang ito. Again, these are the future of Philippine basketball, folks. As Pyong falls down. Nowhere to go, and another jump ball will be called. Ball stays with Sonoma with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Our officials tying the shoes dito ni Mason Chua. Of course, our priority dito sa Stallion kids natin are the safety of our players. That's why we can say that the future is really bright, no, here in the Philippine basketball scene, because seeing these kids, I'm pretty much sure a lot of them, or most of them, will move to the higher ups in our Stallion scenes pagdating ng panahon. And baka sa adults na rin. As Joaquin saw, perimeter jumper is good. Cutting down the lead to 21, 35-14 is the score, folks. And a steal by Sonoma. Joaquin gives it here to Jay Braun. Pyong. Joaquin, same spot, different result nga lang as he misses. Tapi ka ng bola, nakuha dito ng Sonoma. Pyong. And there's a foul. I believe that's going to be on Mason Chua. And that's Mason's first personal foul. So Pyong Mangundaya will be heading over to the line for a pair. So these 2 free throws for Pyong. As he knocks down the first one, that will be his first score in this ball game. As you can hear the fans here, the Stallion fans inside the AYSN Sports Center here in San Juan, cheering for Pyong Mangundayao. Paloma, look at the speed of Paloma for an easy bucket for Paloma Solinap. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. A 22-point lead already in favor for Ogalala. However, we still have 2 more quarters remaining. Stay tuned down, Stallion fans. We'll be back right after the break.
for the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the second quarter in our 8 under division for our first game for today as Ogalala enjoying a 22-point lead. And what I want to highlight here in this ball game so far as Ogalala, they're enjoying 22-point lead because they already have 44 rebounds. Yes, 44 rebounds for Ogalala in the first half. Meanwhile, for Sonoma, they only have 14. So, literally, Ogalala almost tripling the rebounding output or more than tripling pa yung rebounding output dito ng Sonoma. So, more rebounds just means more possessions, and more possessions means more opportunity to score. So that is the reason why they are up by a huge margin. So for Sonoma, they need to box out. As Paloma rejected. Sander getting the steal. Paloma. Oh, look at a steal. Jay Braun guarded by Paloma. Turnaround jumper. It's good. Jay Braun de Luna again, all the way from Lucena City. The little brother of Cal De Luna, who's done a phenomenal job during his Stallion teen stints here in our previous season. Who is a triple-double machine. So shout out to Cal De Luna as Joaquin. No good. Paloma with the rebound. Oh, good pass to Isaac. Isaac heads up pass to Guts. Guts will be called for a foul, and he'll be shooting a pair. That's going to be on Joaquin. So that's going to be his first personal foul. 2 free throws dito for Guts De La Paz. As he missed the first one, his kid, Guts De La Paz, already in double figures. 15 rebounds, 17 rebounds and 15 points. Now 16 points. So grabe ang performance dito ni Guts De La Paz. As Isaac missing on that jumper. Rafa looking, gives it to Sander. Albano! Masyado malakas lang din. An offensive rebound by Isaac. But another offensive rebound. Guts De La Paz has been doing phenomenal basketball performance here in this ball game. Getting rebounds. As there's a travel on Paloma. Solinap leading to a turnover. So if you fall down, bawal ka na tumayo. Oh. That's going to be a foul on Isaac C. So that's going to be second. As Sonoma. Here comes Hunter. Oh, that was a good find. Wala nga lang. But look at that, Jay Braun. No good. Great defense by Paloma Solinap. And there's a whistle. I believe that's going to be an Ivor Ong. And Ivor Ong gets his second personal foul. And a substitution here for Ogalala. So I believe Mason Chua will be subbing in for Sander Albano. So since nasa third quarter na tayo and may 10 minutes of playing time na lahat ng players dito for both teams, they can now freely sub in their players as Isaac gives it to Paloma off the glass. Good pass, good shot. That's basketball for you, folks. That is our offensive play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng 10 Feet Vitamins. Supporting kids, teens, and young adults. Natural height growth and development. Joaquin, elbow jumper. Short. But Isaac. Oh, good pass to Paloma. Paloma, extra pass to Mason, pero nadulas nga lang kay Mason ang bola. As Coach JD Wu mixing and matching his team right now as they are enjoying a huge lead. 42-17 is the score. Hunter. Google, look at that. Triple Manning Hunter there as Joaquin. Mid-range no go for Noah Mercado, but here comes De La Paz. Guts De La Paz automatic here as he now has 20-20 stats, 20 points, 20 rebounds for Guts De La Paz. Again, Guts De La Paz has been doing a phenomenal job in this ball game as Isaac will lay it up, but rolls out as another rebound for Guts. Turning garbage into gold is Guts De La Paz. And we have an official timeout as we have a stoppage of play. Because Isaac C was tying his shoes. Of course, again, here in Stallion, kids, priority natin yung safety ng mga players natin. So good stoppage of play there for our referee. As Luis getting that rebound. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. It has been a blowout already as there's a whistle. I believe that's going to be on Mason Chua. So that's going to be his second personal foul. So 2 free throws for Luis Alvarez. However, he missed the first one. These 2 free throws brought to you by Thor multi-purpose containers that are built to last. And this is our first game for today in our 5-game header. First game is our 8 under division. The second and third will be in our 10 under division. And for the fourth and fifth is our 12 under division as Paloma fakes. Paloma looking. Good defense for Sonoma. Nowhere to go. 10 on the shot clock. Sander airballs the perimeter. J, they need to shoot it. Shot clock did not reset because the ball did not hit the rim, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense for Sonoma. That is our defensive play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Thor multi-purpose containers that are built to last. Of course, shout out to Job Sakino, one of the hard workers of Stallion kids. Oh! That could have been an easy bucket, but Luke Chua wasn't looking at the ball. Oh, what a pass to Rafa Pulido. Easy bucket for Rafa. That is our assist of the quarter. Ito sa inyo ng Uni-LED lights. Don't compromise on style or sustainability. Choose Uni-LED lights for a brighter and greener future. 48-17 na po ang score. Grabe. First game for Ogalala, and they are making a statement in our 8 under division that we are one of the best teams to beat in this 10 feet conference. Isaac slithering his way in, but malakas nga lang yung kanyang layup. And another offensive rebound for Ogalala. But this time, Joaquin Saw was able to get the ball. Luis. Oh, what a drive by Luis Alvarez, but can't get it. Luke was called for a foul. And that's going to be on Sander Albano. That will be his second. So 14 on the shot clock dito for Sonoma. As Luis will go to the line for two as he got fouled in the act of shooting. As Mason Chua gets his third personal foul. And they have that luxury not to commit those fouls because they have a lot of fouls to give pa dito in this quarter. And at the same time, they're enjoying a huge margin. They're up by 31 already. However, Luis missing that first free throw and misses the second one as well. Thank you very much to our hardworking Job Sakino, of course, our head of production. And right now, here comes Luis. Nice pass to Luke. That's a wide open shot rejected. But there's a whistle on Guts de la Paz. That will be his first personal foul already. Guts de la Paz already have 22 points, 22 rebounds. But that's just his first foul as we have a timeout here. As we'll have a quick break, folks. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, Stallion fans, to the 7 Stallion Kids 10 Feet Conference. That time at breaks brought to you by Cow Kai Thai Chicken House and Ban Apple. Flavors made just for you. As Luke, second attempt, no good. And let's see kung anong game na dito. Both background in entire Sonoma as Sandra Albano wasn't looking. That's why that was an easy steal for Sonoma. Luis will shoot. Are you kidding me, Luis Alvarez? That was a tough shot for Luis. (48-19) is the score as Paloma dribbling it down and making it look easy for Paloma Solina. As right now, Luis dribbling it down. Luis stops, shoots short. And ball goes to Ogalala as they are now up by 31 points. Literally more than doubling the scoring output of Sonoma because of this kid, Guts de la Paz. Luke was actually asking for the ball because he was wide open inside earlier. Pero naka-set up defense na kasi ang Ogalala as that's a fourth shot for Alvarez. And no good again as Guts getting that board, but steal by Joaquin. Joaquin off the glass is good. That is our offensive play of the quarter at Enseño ng 10 Feet Vitamin, supporting kids, teens, and young adults. Natural height growth and development, taller every day. Another steal here for Luis. That is our defensive play of the quarter at Enseño ng Thor. Multi-purpose containers that are built to last. Rafa Pulido got fouled by Luis Alvarez. That's going to be his fourth.
Number 0, Luis Alvarez, is 4.
So one more foul for Luis Alvarez and he will be out. So kailangan niya na mag-ingat dito for Coach Patiao as Rafa Pulido will be heading over to the line for a pair. Rafa Pulido with 4 points and 6 rebounds. And not just that, his entire team, together with Coach JD Wu, making a statement that we are one of the teams to beat dito in our eight under division. And that is the right way to do it, to start out the conference, to make a statement that we are one of the best teams to beat. And start out strong because it will carry on to your next game. Andres. Oh, might have gotten away with a foul there doon si Sander Falsis. As Joaquin from the painted area, jumper for Joaquin saw. But 27 points pa kailangan na bulin dito ng Sonoma. Guts. He can also dribble down the ball. Gives it here to Sander. Paloma got fouled and she gets it. As Andres Hugo gets his second. As Paloma Solinap already with 12 points. Again, the only girl on the floor but making a huge impact for Coach JD Wu. Kind of reminds me of Hailey Yu in our 12 under division. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the third quarter. A huge margin for Ogalala coming into the fourth and final. So stay tuned lang as we'll have a quick break. More Stallion Kids action when we return. This is the start of the fourth and final quarter as Ogalala enjoying a huge margin here for Sonoma, and that's going to be an unforced turnover committed by the green shirts. And especially because of Guts de la Paz, that is one of the main guys dito in this ballgame for Coach JD Wu because he's in double figures, 22 points and 24 rebounds. As Sander Albano misses that long-distance two-pointer. Yong Mangundayao stops, shoots, short. Here comes Sander once again, passes it. Oh, good defense. Coach JD Wu was asking for a foul there. And Isaac missing on that shot. As Pyong Mangundaya will be called for his third. So 2 free throws dito for Isaac C.
Kills Isaac C.
Isaac C with 8 points and 9 rebounds. Just after making that first free throw, just 1 point shy and 1 rebound shy away from a double-double performance. Ulitin ko lang 8 under division lang to, ladies and gentlemen. But the skills and the IQ of these kids, you can see already that they have a lot of potentials. And right now, Isaac in double-digit scoring already after making that second free throw as he is perfect from the line. Ayun nga, 10 rebounds na si Isaac C. So, he now has double-double performance. Same with Guts De La Paz. So, two players from Coach JD War in double-double figures. Hunter. Turnaround jumper is no good for Hunter Google. Isaac. Surveying the floor. He'll shoot, and what a shot for Isaac C. That was a tough shot against two Sonoma defenders. I believe that will be a kickball. So 14 seconds on the shot clock dito. As, almost a steal. Great defense by Mason Chua. That is our defensive play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng 4. Arcing shot. It's no good for Ethan Kua. Fighting for possession there after that jump ball. Kita mo yung gigil ng mga batang to, no? And that's what I like about this kind of ball game. And that was a good shot for Isaac C. Hunter, wide open, it's good! And the crowd loves it after Hunter Google was able to knock that one in. 57-25. Good pass to Mason. Can't get it to go. Sander. Masyado matagal lang sa kanya yung possession and leading to a great steal for Sonoma because they tripled man. And we have a player who's down on the floor right now. And I believe that's Noah Mercado and our Commissioner Eldridge Leal, and of course our medic already checking in on him as we'll be having an official's timeout because Coach JD already went inside the court. And of course, here in Stallion, kids, our priority are the safety of our players. That's why kita nyo, sumugod kagad ang ating medic and ating commissioner na si Commissioner Eldridge Leal to check in on him. And while we are having this short technical timeout, of course, this game, this 8 under division of the 7th Stallion Kids 10 Feet Conference brought to you by 10 Feet Vitamins, Thor, Uniled Lights, Celsius, Banapo, and Kao Kai. And since may pumasok na coach and may mandatory substitution tayo because Noah Mercado was kind of aching going when he fell down. So, sine-check pa rin siya sa bench dito ng ating medic and ni Commissioner Eldridge Leal. And we hope that it's not that serious for Noah Mercado. And you also saw him dive for the ball. It just shows that the hustle, perseverance, and yung gigil ng bata na yan na si Noah Mercado. But back to the ball game tayo as Mavi. Nowhere to go. Passes it to Isaac. Isaac with the lefty layup, no good. Sander gets the possession back. Isaac. A miss nga na doon for Ethan Kua. As Ethan, no good. Jay Braun, guarded by Isaac. Jay Braun spins, gives it to Luis. Wide open. It's good. That is our energy play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self, as it's a 30-point lead for Ogalala. Isaac floats it up. It's quick retaliation play for Isaac C. And Isaac now with 16 points and 13 rebounds, also double digits. So two players in this ball game are in double digit performance, and both of them are from Ogalala. And fighting for possession there, ball stays with Sonoma. As three-man substitution dito for Coach JD Wu. (22 on the 24 for Sonoma, with less than 5 minutes and 30 to play, as Luis rejected, but there's a foul. I believe that's going to be Paloma Solina. So that's his second, as Luis.
2 free throws.
Luis Alvarez with 6 points and 2 rebounds. However, he missed the first one. Second attempt, no good again for Luis, as Guts grabbing another rebound. Paloma, nice pass to Sander. Wala nga lang for Sander Falsis. Oh, Hunter. Hugo with the steal. Gives it to Luis. Luis stops, shoots. Offensive rebound. Oh, bounces out for Joaquin Saw. But Paloma will drive, falls down. Fighting for possession there, leading to another jump ball. But ball stays with Ogalala. As Luke Chua and Noah Mercado will be going back here. But Coach JD Wu wants to huddle it up as he calls a timeout with 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, right after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, that timeout break is brought to you by Banapple and Kaukai. Banapple, flavors made just for you, and Kaukai Thai Chicken House. As let's see, after the timeout break, that's a good play for Coach JD Wu. As Mateo De La Paz had a wide open shot there inside, as Luis stops and shoots, but wala nga lang. Here comes Paloma. Look at the speed of Paloma. Solina, however, she loses the ball that time. Masyado daw siyang mabilis doon. Luis can get it to go. Rebound by Guts again, and here comes Sander. Paloma. She's talking to Sander, but the steal by Luis Alvarez. He heard Paloma na she's gonna be passing it to Sander. So inabangan kagad doon as Luke. It's good for Luke Chua! And look at the celebration of Luke Chua! That is our offensive play of the quarter. I'd say, 10 feet vitamins. As Luke with the steal! Sayang! And Sander will be called for a dribbling violation as ball goes the other way. As Luis, elbow jumper. Pero kuha pa din dito ng Sonoma ang bola with less than 3 minutes to play. As Luis, same spot, different result as he knocks down the second attempt for Luis Alvarez, and the crowd is loving it. And right now, Sonoma executing full court defense. Oh, that's going to be travel on Guts de la Paz. Great defense for Sonoma. But 61-31, yun po ang ating score. 30-point lead in favor of Ogalala. Coach JD Wu instructing Mavi to go down na kagad sa front court nila for Ogalala. As that's gonna be an air ball, resulting to turnover as ball went out of bounds. So just want to remind everyone that the next game will be in our 10 under division between Auto Guard and Link & Co. And Paloma, good find to a wide open Sander, but Paloma grabbing that rebound. Sander, no good again. Sander gives it here to Paloma. Stefan, stolen by Joaquin Saw. Here comes Luis. Nagmamadali. Oh, short nga lang. But he gets his own miss. A minute and 40 remaining as we are down to the last 2 minutes of the ball game. Hatid sa inyo ng 10 feet vitamins. And Luke Chua. Look at the energy of Luke Chua. And that's the right mindset right there for Luke Chua. Once you score, go down to defend. That's a great basketball mentality there. However, nice pass to Stefan. In and out. Look at the hustle of Luke Chua. This kid has been giving energy to Sonoma as Luis wide open. It's good. Luis Alvarez, the fans inside the NYS Sports Center. It looks like it's a tight ball game, the way they are giving their energy to their team. As Guts is just tying his shoes. As Coach, I believe Coach Shady Wu will be subbing in Isaac C for Mavi Chua. Isaac, good find, but oh, look at the hustle of Paloma, but she will be called for a foul. I think that's Paloma's third personal foul. So balik ang bola dito sa Sonoma with less than 50 seconds remaining. Luke gives it there to Joaquin. Joaquin, that was all board as Isaac grabbing the ball. Isaac, oh! He was passing it to Sander Falsis. However, Sander wasn't looking at the ball. So that's going to be a turnover. So less than 20 seconds to play here as Luis Alvarez. Wala nga lang for Noah Mercado. But again, even though Noah Mercado missed that shot, that's a good sign for Sonoma because nakabalik si Noah Mercado dito. Again, he almost got injured earlier as Jay Braun. That's a wide open shot. Bounces out Yala for Jay Braun de Luna. And that is the end of this ball game. A huge win for Ogalala, getting their first game with a dub. 61-35 is the final score. So that is the end of the first game in our 8 under division. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back right after this.